Wait, Conrad, wait. Do we not have enough chairs?
Good.
Okay, Conrad.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Slidell High School's graduation for the class of 2022. In order that the ceremony may be a meaningful experience for each graduate and their family, please be respectful with regards to noisemakers and cell phones. Now, Chloe Isabel Baquet will open the ceremony with the pledge, followed by the band playing the Star-Spangled Banner. Please remain standing as Lauren Alexis Speed gives the invocation and the senior quartet sings America the Beautiful. The quartet is composed of Chase Kirby Buckaron, Madeline Teresa Gilly, Dijon James Gray, and Lydia Grace Nelson.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join me in prayer for the graduating class of 2022. Dear Heavenly Father, today we celebrate our accomplishments, experiences, and lessons learned as we move into the future with eager and open hearts. Let us not forget the blessings that follow behind us. Help us put the knowledge, skills, and insights gained for the good of all mankind. We thank you for the faculty and staff at Slidell High who have so richly cared for us, guided and educated us, and provided a strong foundation for every student to build upon. For our families who have supported us through every high and low and served as our greatest cheerleaders. May we not forget the friendships that we have made among each other, the jokes we will all laugh at for the years to come, and the hardships we have experienced by each other's side. As we walk across the stage this evening, I pray that you will guide us, just as you have throughout these past 4 years of high school, through our future endeavors. Amen.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Please be seated. The class of 2022 is deeply grateful to the many individuals who helped us achieve this goal, and we wish to publicly thank them. We thank our parents and our extended family members who guided us, nurtured us, and helped us achieve our goals. We say thank you to the teachers who met with us on a daily basis and gave us the inspiration and foundation upon which to build our future. And we say thanks to the Slidell High School administration, whose talent and dedication made our stay here a full and rich experience. We are also honored to have special guests here tonight who are seated on stage. These individuals, although behind the scenes, played major roles in our success. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. From the Central Office of St. Tammany Parish School Board, Superintendent of School, Mr. Frank Jabbia. Associate Superintendent, Mr. Pete Jabbia. Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Michael Kosey. Dr. John McCurley. And Mrs. Kimberly B. Gardner. And former Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, Mr. W.L. Trey False. St. Tammany Parish School Board members are from District 5, School Board President, Mr. C. Brandon Harrell. District 11, Mrs. Tammy W. Lamey. District 13, Mr. James Bro. District 14, Mr. Dennis S. Kuzin. District 15, Mrs. Lisa M. Page. Please join me in giving our guests a warm welcome. Our opening address will be delivered by Lydia Grace Nelson, who encourages us to choose your own adventure.
It seems as if just yesterday we walked into the halls of Slidell High as eager freshmen, unknowing of what high school had in store for us, bracing ourselves for the journey ahead. Since then, we have grown. We've failed and flourished, lost and loved, cried and cheered over and over again. We kept going until we were forced to dig deeper and search for any bit of fighting spirit we still had left to give. Like it or not, life so far has proven to be as alarmingly unpredictable as one of Mr. Dufault's Choose Your Own Adventures, with a wide variety of possible outcomes and timelines. It's easy to imagine how each of our own timelines could have been more ideal when looking back, whether it be a choice that should have used more thought, a lesson that should have been learned sooner, or a disappointment that was out of our control. It is safe to say that we can all think of something we had hoped to be different. It is also safe to say that life does not work that way. None of us possess the power to change the past. Instead, each of us is allowed to give our best to every moment. Within all the possible timelines that could have seen fruition throughout these 4 years, the common factors are severely limited. Friends, seasons, and feelings all come and go in due course. But one of the few things that remains constant in every timeline is ourselves. Regardless of the guidance received along the way, ultimately, each of us holds full ownership of our own timeline. We are the only ones who can be held responsible for our willingness to learn from whatever we come up against. We are the only ones who can make our life what we wish it to be. Commitment to this endeavor, above all else, we owe to ourselves. Tonight, we've all been gathered together as a class for one last time to celebrate an important milestone that represents years of hard work and perseverance of which we should all be immensely proud. Now, with the wisdom we've earned and the trust we have acquired in our own strength, May we all go out and choose our own adventure.
Now our principal, Mr. William C. Percy, has some brief remarks for the graduates.
On behalf of the faculty of Slidell High School and the graduating senior class of the 2022, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to our graduation ceremony. I have watched these young people grow and mature into accomplished young adults. Their journey began with their freshman orientation, and it ends with tonight's ceremony. The members of the class of 2022 have been active participants in the life of Slidell High School, and as seniors, they have met their responsibilities in providing good leadership to our underclassmen. An example to other classes, the seniors have led every student organization and athletic team. The influence of this class has been felt in a very significant and positive way at Slidell High School. Seniors of 2022, this faculty is proud of your accomplishments and grateful for your service to Slidell High School. The COVID virus has disrupted a portion of your high school years, but you have not quit. You made it through these challenging times, and I am confident that you will set your goals, work hard, and move successfully into a wonderful future. Our prayers and best wishes go with you. May God bless you all. And remember, once a tiger, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Percy. Assistant Principal Mr. Quay Briscoe will now recognize our graduates who have received industry-based certifications, community service endorsements, and dual enrollment credits, followed by Assistant Principal Ms. Carolyn Dufo, recognizing our first-in-class, best-in-class, and honor graduates.
The graduates this evening have embarked in both college and career readiness through academic and real-life experiences in a variety of interests and professions. The Slidell High community is proud to recognize that tonight's graduates have gone above and beyond their regular curriculum to enhance their preparedness for the future. With a total of 1,300 industry-based certifications, we are proud to recognize the graduates who have received these certifications, preparing them for both college and the workforce. Will those certified graduates please stand? This year, we would like to recognize those students who have gone above and beyond to serve our community for a minimum of 80 hours up to 120 hours this school year. Will those students who have earned community service endorsement please rise? The graduates of 2022 have academic dual enrollment credit hours and career technical dual enrollment credit hours. Many will start college with enough credits to be sophomores, and their hard work has afforded $10,923,261 in scholarships for the class of 2022. These 142 students have also earned 2,144 academic hours in dual enrollment credit and 449 hours in career technical education. At this time, we ask the graduates who have earned dual enrollment credits to please stand and be recognized. And at this time, we would also like to recognize the members of the class of 2022 who will be joining the United States Armed Forces to serve our nation. These 14 Slidell High graduates represent service in the Air Force, Army National Guard, Army, Marine Corps, and Navy. Some of these graduates are already serving. For those attending this evening, please stand and be recognized. Thank you.
Slidell High School is proud to recognize those members of the graduating class who are designated as honor graduates with an unweighted cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Will those graduates please rise, and will the parents of these graduates please rise? Please join me in congratulating the honor graduates of the class of 2022. We would now like to recognize the 53 members of the senior class who are designated as best in class. Will those graduates in the top 15% of the class wearing gold tassels please rise? And will the parents of these graduates please rise? Thank you. Now will those graduates in the top 10% of the class wearing gold cords and gold tassels please rise? And will the parents of these graduates please rise? Thank you. And now will the graduates in the top 5% wearing gold stoles, gold cords, and gold tassels please rise? And will the parents of these graduates please rise? Please join me in congratulating the best-in-class graduates of the class of 2022. Thank you. Now we wish to give special recognition to those students ranked in the top 10 of the class of 2022. Will these graduates please rise? One student ranks 10th in the class, Kaylin Simone Hardrick. Kaylin is the daughter of Lakeisha and Bobby Hardrick. In the fall, she plans to attend Tuskegee University and major in biology. Kaylin Hardrick. Two students rank 8th in the class, Lydia Grace Nelson. Lydia is the daughter of Susan and Eric Nelson. She plans to attend Louisiana State University in the fall and major in music education. Lydia Nelson. Conrad Darius Antamara. Conrad is the son of Joseph and Crystal Antamara and Lisa Howe. This fall, he plans to attend the University of Miami and major in architecture. Conrad Antamara. Now we are proud to announce the 7 students who are ranked first in the class of 2022. Chloe Elizabeth Burge. Chloe is the daughter of Wendy and Preston Burge. She plans to attend Southeastern Louisiana University this fall and major in nursing. Chloe Burge. Jose Javier Garcia Gomez. Jose is the son of Carmen Gomez, Henry Garcia, and Gabrielle Ferreira. In the fall, he plans to major in computer science at Loyola University. Jose Garcia Gomez. Eliana Grace Kincaid. Eliana is the daughter of Katie and Brian Kincaid. She plans to attend Southeastern Louisiana University this fall and major in history with a focus on pre-law. Eliana Kincaid. Caroline Rachel Peach Puerto. Caroline is the daughter of Tanya and Joseph Trapp. In the fall, she will attend Louisiana State University and major in computer science. Caroline Peach Puerto. Tabitha Lynn Speed. Tabitha is the daughter of Paul and Angela Speed. She plans to attend the University of Southern Mississippi this fall and major in elementary education. Tabitha Speed. Hong Nak Vu. Hong is the daughter of Tracy and Han Vu. She plans to attend Louisiana State University this fall and major in biochemistry. Hong Vu. Nak Mai Maria Vu. Nak Mai is the daughter of Kai and Twin Vu. This fall, she will attend Louisiana State University and major in biology with a focus on pre-med. Nak Mai Vu. Now, would the parents of these top 10 graduates please rise? Please join me in congratulating the top 10 graduates of the class of 2022.
Now please join our senior ensemble and band as they lead us in God Bless America.
When the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer of prayer. God bless America. Yes, is not left I will stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above.
In our final address, Alana Josephine de la Osa proposes that the future is in the 2022's hands.
Being here today, wearing our caps and gowns to celebrate one of the biggest achievements in our lives is something each and every one of us has dreamed of. We knew from the start of our freshman year that our ultimate goal was to graduate high school. However, it has not been easy for any of us to get where we are today. Just think back to the journey that is now coming to an end. We have worked a countless amount of hours to get where we are now. The Slidell High faculty and staff have supported us and dedicated themselves to helping us along the way. The class of 2022 has had one of the most unique high school experiences. Every year we came to school expecting the unknown. Not only did we persevere through a global pandemic for 3 years, this year we were hit with a Category 4 hurricane that kept us out of school for weeks. The challenges that we face may have been difficult, but as a school community, we overcame and adjusted to the obstacles the world put in our paths. Being able to support one another throughout the hardships has created a bond that feels just like family. Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it." That is exactly what all of us have done here at Slidell High. If you take a minute to look around at your fellow classmates, you can see the endless potential of success in each tiger. To the left, you have a student who answered the call to serve our country in the military. And to the right, you have a student who has earned their CNA certification and is ready to relieve our frontline healthcare workers. Others among us are future doctors, politicians, educators, and artists. Each of us was given the opportunity to create our own paths. Although our paths are different and we will impact the community in our own way, today we are united. We did not just predict that after these years we would graduate, we created our future by prospering into the individuals that we have become. After today, we will move on and begin our new journeys. The knowledge that we will leave here with today will guide us into our destined paths. We will take everything we learned over the past 4 years and use it to become the future leaders of tomorrow. As we graduate and move on, we will forever leave an impact on Slidell High School. Always remember that the future is in our hands, and that as the class of 2022, the future is what we create.
Offering congratulatory remarks to the graduates is Superintendent of the St. Tammany Parish Public Schools and a proud graduate of Slidell High School's class of 1989, Mr. Frank Jabbia.
Thank you so much. Before I get started, I'd like to just take a moment to thank Mr. Percy. For the last 45 years, he's been a principal, a teacher, a coach, and a mentor in St. Tammany Parish. So, Billy, thank you for all you've done for the students of St. Tammany. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome, parents, friends, family members, community members, platform guests, faculty and staff, and the graduates of 2022. I am honored as your superintendent to stand before you and speak. And again, like you heard, as a proud graduate of Slidell High School class of '89. But tonight is extra special for me because as I look down here, Mr. Joseph Buckeron, my principal here at Slidell High School, is in attendance, and the man that gave me my first job in 1994 here at Slidell High School. So thank you, Mr. B, for being here. Thank you so much. He only had to call me in the office a couple times. It wasn't too bad. My brother about killed him, but that's another story for another day. But thank you all for having me. I truly appreciate it. To the parents, guardians, family, and friends, thank you for your amazing support of this school system, and thank you for your remarkable support of these amazing graduates that are seated before me. To the faculty, staff, and administration, thank you for your sacrifice and dedication and for everything that you've done over the last 2.5 years to get these graduates to where they are. I know we've been through a lot, but graduation makes it worth it. So thank you all for everything you've done, and I'm blessed to have every single one of you. To the graduates of the class of 2022, you made it, right? I want you to think about something. You have not seen a completely normal year since your freshman year. But what's so normal about freshman year, right? But look at you now, graduates ready to take on what we call the new normal. But graduates, seriously, for too long in this state, in this country, your diploma and where you went to school, and if you chose a 4-year institution, is how you were judged if you were successful. And yes, a 4-year degree and a 4-year institution is the right path for many of you, but it's not the only path. There are many paths to get to where you can be successful. But look, one thing is for sure, that post-high school looks different, the job market looks different, the workforce looks different, and the world of work looks different. If COVID has taught us anything, is that there's a new way of doing business, and that way is different from anything that any of us have ever seen. So graduate, my advice to you today, as you leave here, make sure that you're flexible, make sure that you're multi-skilled, and make sure that you're open to doing a new way of doing business. High wage, high demand jobs are out there. But for you to get one of those, you must master a skill, master a trade, further your education, and the future is extremely bright. To the military graduates, the workforce graduates, the tech graduates, and the university graduates, you are prepared. You are ready to take your next step in this journey. Now go find what makes you happy. Go do what makes you proud. Please give back to your community, and don't forget the path to the person that you have become. Be you and be special. Slidell High School class of 22, I'm so proud of each one of you. Congratulations, best of luck, and once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Have a great one.
To present the William Pitcher Scholarship is Assistant Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, Ms. Kimberly B. Gardner.
Good evening. The William Pitcher Scholarship carries the name of a very talented man who served in education for over 40 years. Mr. Pitcher was superintendent of schools for over 30 years. He played football for LSU Tigers and served on LSU's supervisory board. He was so well respected, LSU closed classes for a day in his honor when he passed. His avocation was to help young people get started in the world as adults. This scholarship is given on the basis of the student attending all 4 years and graduating from a St. Tammany Parish Public School, attending Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge, having good character, excelling in extra class activities, and meeting a high academic standard. On behalf of the William Pitcher Scholarship Board of Trustees, I proudly present a $1,000 scholarship to a student from Slidell High School, Ms. Han N. Vu.
Our principal, Mr. William C. Percy, will now award the diplomas.
Bradley Kentrell Crawford. Madeline Teresa Gilly. Chase Kirby Buckeron. DeAndre James Gray. Daniel Denkale Pichon. Lane Ashton Abney. Stephanie Alexandra Ackley. Olivia Madison Ali. Dejan Cameron Allen. Levon Sean Allen. Jasmine Elizabeth Anaya. Devin James Anderson. Alexis Monique Andrews. Patrick Elliott Anger. Milka Evangeline Anzora. Christopher William Ardois. Nelson Yafed Armillo. Abigail Faith Ashcraft. Jaden David Averhart. Sophia Isabella Aviles. Walker Michael Badon. Cedra Badron. Jorian Marie Bangham. Alonzo Isaac Baptiste. Allie Maria Barnhill. Matthew Thomas Berwa. Tessa Jade Battaglia. Danielle Victoria Bauer. Carly Linda Beagle. Lindsay Ann Bellamack. Skylar Ann Bennett. Wayne Michael Bajeron. Julia Marie Berthelot. Jalen Chantrell Bickham. Haley Brooke Blankenship. Joshua David Boos. Megan Renee Booth. Samaya Nicole Borden. Braden Reese Bostic. Cody Lee Boyer. Deja May Boyer. Christian Michael Brazil. Maria Cherie Bridgeforth. Grant Wilson Troxclair Bridges. Jace Shine Bright. Owen James Brinson. Amaya Angel Brown. Lawrence Brown III. Dominic Joseph Bruno. Garrett Andrew Buckley. Gage Ashton Burris. Cameron Shea Burgess. Justin Jordan Burns. Sayer Alexis Bustillo. Davianta Terrell Butler. Shania Leanne Butler. Brianna Marie Bird. Andrew Robert Carl Bywater. Mason Christopher Cagnolati. Sierra Marie Campbell. Grace Joe Caprito. Jordan Taylor Karambat. Faith Erlene Carlberg. Mackenzie Grace Carter. Yasmin Alicia Carter. Seth Colin Carruthers. Hazel Guadalupe Castro. Taylor Paige Chadwick. Santos Cherise Ceballos. Jonah Allen Cheadle. Malia Angel Chopfield. Caden Joseph Clayton. Nicholas Alexander Cleveland. Tristan Howard Coakley. Kendall Rashard Collins. Maria Elena Conditori. Jordan Rashid Connor. Jacob Harrington Cook. Nahavian Haley Cook. Catherine Alice Cooper. Karis Alexi Corbett. Mila Monet Coert. Colby Kendall Crane. Aaliyah Shanice Crawford. Elijah Journey Curo. Seth James Carrera. Brody Spencer Cottrere. Mason Kane DeCal. Samuel Benjamin Davila. Jaden Samuel Davis. Maylee Andrea Davis. Terrell Jeremy Dees. Jasmine Leanne Delanaville. Jalen Michael Diaz. Layla Tiana Dillon. Ethan Avery Dodge. Abigail Kiara Brooke Dory. Alyssa Marie Dahl. Logan Connor Donovan. Cortiana Samai Doucette. Kiana Janae Douglas. Shelby Joy Drew. Hayden Christopher Duarte. Jackson Christopher Dudenheffer. Brandon Avery Dumas. Caden Allen DuPont. Madison Lacey Dupuy. Emma Noel Dvorak. Sean DeLon Eaglin. Abigail Faith Edwards. Davion Antoine Edwards. Abby Lynn Elston. Zachary Nathaniel Reagan Emery. Jordan Brian Enkelad. Kyra Irene Diane Irwin. Blaine Charles Everett. Kathleen Elaine Ewing. Sean Patrick Finley. Kyla Vashon Fletcher. Zojashafe Kiana Fluker. Devonte Malik Foles. Megan Ashley Ford. Michael Allen Ford. Troy Thomas Forschler. Tykees Tyreek Fox. Makaira Breon Francis. Chandler Eugene Fuqua. Layla Michelle Fusey. Aaron Nicholas Gabaldon. Jace Michael Galliano. Angel Sade Gallion. Nyla Monet Gant. Isabella Grace Garcia. Alexis Paige Gibbs. Charlie Corey Gibson. Jara Sarin Alexis Gibson. Stacy Lee Gillen. Amaya Ann Joya. Maximo Caleb Gonzalez Jr. Diamond Sierra Nicole Gray. Lucas Miguel Green. Ethan William Griffin Red. Owen Christopher Grow. Isaac Ross Geinup. Nijay Monique Hamburg. Miriam Alyssa Hawk. Honore Eduardo Harrell, Jr. Kaylin My Angel Harrell. Logan Joseph Harrington. Jarrell Anthony Hazel. Camden Zachary Hart. Noah Joseph Harvey. Paris Georgianne Abair. Marcus Terrell Hentz. Danae Zania Hewitt. Michael John Tremaine Hodge. Tamaj Hoffman. Elijah Bayani Holden. Emily Elizabeth Holmes. Landon Bailey Hosh. Chastity Marie Jackson. Stacy Joseph Jarvis. Cadence Nicole Jennings. Daquan Devarius Jennings. Deshaun Ahmad Johnson. Glenn Johnson III. Luann Marie Johnson. Promise Michelle Johnson. Terrence Anthony Johnson. Terriana Dejanay Johnson. Jalen Kalia Johnson Rucker. Callista Dynasty Jones. Daryl Lee Jones. Imani Elizabeth Jones. Sebastian Kerr. Derek Nathaniel King. Kayla Breon King. Jordan Angel Klein. Grace Ann Knight. Macy Ashlyn Labruzzo. Melena Lee Lothry. Trenton Michael Laurent. Zoe Maria Ledette. Javante Dominic Lee. Diamond Labriana Lewis. Amira Michelle Lindsay. Annabella Lynn Lozier. Kayla Christine Mack. Jasmine Marie Macri. Cheyenne Lynn McGuire. Zachary Thomas Millette. Ethan Riley Major. Kyle Lawrence Mendel. Caroline Lede Marks. Emma Ray Martin. Connor Blanchard Massett. Joachim Lewis Mayer III. Zeta LaJay McCaskill. Dalton Lee McClure. Callie Lynn McFadden. Larry Charles McGee III. Tyler Antoine McGee. Jaquel Jerron McKenzie. Jeremiah Marquise Merriman. Connor Nathan Myers. Brianna Marie Miller. Janice Marie Miller. Sage Henry Miller. Danelle Rochelle Miner. Rylan Wallace Mirza. Hayden Paul Mish. Berenicia Nicole Mitchell. Anthony Frank Modica. Madeline Kate Monahan. Shauna Claire Moody. Marshall Maurice Moore. Olivia Danielle Moran. Evan Joseph Mouton. Kaylee Rosetta Shackelford Murray. Madison Olivia Norton. Bryce Edward Odo. Jonathan Michael Omez. Chloe Eliana Elizabeth Ordone. Caleb Ethan Orwig. Alexander Jaleel Packer. Mia Kelly Pan. James Michael Parlow. Hayden John Patzer. Emira Ann Lachey Payton. Carl Ryan Penton. Layla Moe Perrier. Adam Joseph Pichon. Alyssa Marie Pichon. Grabiella Pioquinto Garcia. Keyshawn Dearius Pittman. Melanie Cecilia Porsche. Keyshawn Michael Powell. Philip Bragg Pugh. Anthony Frank Quinn II. Bracy Mayon Ramsey. Jaziri Raimundo Alcala. Sky Elizabeth Johnson Reedhead. Courtney Nara Raffels. Madison Haley Renaud. Naomi Reyes. Patience Anne-Marie Reynolds. Daniel Theodore Ridley. Miranda Peyton Riley. Emily Jacqueline Robbins. Arcasia Zantiante Robertson. Julian Blake Robinson. Eric James Robles. Russell Trey Rogers III. Sheldon Joseph Rano Gerard. Madison Jean Saltamacha. Karimi Giselle Sanabria Morales. Emily Lisbeth Santamaria. Gage Sebastian Shank. Blaine Brian Shearer. Brendan Damon Shalepi. Ryan David Schmidt. Tyshawn Thomas Scott. Garland Darnell Segu. Ethan Alexander Selg. Courtney Jade Sessions. Shamira Breon Shallerhorn. Daniel Carson Shea. Bryson Philip Shires. Blakely Drew Schaus. Warren Fred Singletary. Alexis Larvelle Smith. Amari Lorenzo Smith. Emmy Angelica Sones. Mackenzie Joan Saunier. Madeline Elaine Sotulo. Caleb Robert Speaks. JC Nicole Steinhauser. James Earl Stewart Jr. Caleb Wesley Stump. Blaine Christian Supreme. Antoria Angel Sykes. Zachary Thomas Tanner. Jasmine Shantreselyn Taylor. Courtney Margaret Teal. Savannah Kehalani Thomas. Tyler Nicholas Toledo. Fernando Torres. Alex James Trina. Whitney Nicole Tyner. Joseph William Veron IV. Kira Ellen Boise. Caleb Thomas Waddick. Dalton Ray Wallace. Nia Maya Lynn Washington. Terrell Cecilia Washington. Courtney Leanne Watts. Khalees Cyan Renee Watts. Anaya Yasmin West. Jakaya Monique White. Wesley Scott White. Madison Michelle Whittington. Frederick Arthur Wild V. Amari Jaquan Williams. Anthony Eddie Williams. Randy Brianna Williams. Micah Nashawn Willis. Thais Angelica Wise. Victoria Elizabeth Wood. Samuel David Wiley. Matthew Thomas Ibarra. Christopher Joseph Young. Alexander Joseph Zickler. Chloe Isabel Baque. Alana Josephine De La Osa. Kaylin Simone Hardrick. Nak Mai Maria Vu. Lauren Alexis Speed. Maya Christina Calloway. Hong Nak Vu. Tabitha Lynn Speed. Caroline Rachel Peach Puerto. Conrad Darius Antimara. Lydia Grace Nelson. Eliana Grace Kincaid. Jose Javier Garcia Gomez. Chloe Elizabeth Burge.
Students, please stand. With the power vested in me by the state of Louisiana and the St. Tammany Parish School Board, I pronounce you graduate of Slidell High School. Great job.
To conclude our ceremony, Maya Christina Calloway will give the benediction, followed by the senior quartet leading us in the alma mater. After the alma mater, the recessional will begin. To honor the class of 2022, we ask that all guests remain in place until the last graduate leaves the arena floor. At this time, will everyone please rise?
Will you all please bow your heads? Father, we thank you so much for our time here together, for all the friends we have made, for all the days of laughter and fun. We thank you for all who have given their energy and skills so that we could graduate today. Our teachers and mentors, our family and loved ones, we thank you for them and give them all to you in prayer. As this chapter in our life closes so a new one begins, Lord, please guide our footsteps. Come lead us in our new areas of study and the work opportunities that lie ahead of us. Father, please fill our minds with your vision as we begin new adventures. And may each graduate be blessed with friendship, support, and love. Fill our minds with your thoughts, fill our bodies with your strengths, fill our hearts with your dreams. Amen.
We hail thee, Slidell, high by thee will always stand. Thy truth shines a guiding light throughout this fairest land. Our alma mater, to us you'll always be.